Guys, what is going on? Hope you are having a fantastic day. The Christmas promo did come out and they dropped a lot of out of positions cards, which honestly is really surprising because, well, not really surprising because they always do it, but they haven't dropped any Ghost of Christmas or Ghost of Madden past, future, present yet. So those are always going to be in the future most likely, but right now we are going to go over the best gold OP, OOP, and elite OOP. So the best budget the best bang for your buck out of position players. So our first pick is going to be Jeff Heath. He is a kicker, 79 overall. He does have 78 kick power, so he can kick a 50-yard field goal with, and the kick accuracy doesn't really matter, but he can kick a 50-yard field goal. He has enough speed to chase down someone on a kickoff return. This guy really is a budget kicker who's really good, and I do have him on my team currently, and let me tell you, he will nail 50-yarders, so he is a really good choice for you. Our next choice is going to be Jason Peters, 79 overall tight end. Now, he's not going to be good for catching, but he does have 75 catching, so he will catch it sometimes, but he will drop it, so don't be surprised if he drops it. The main thing you want him for is if you are running it, sub him in with that 91 strength and 82 run blocking. That's really good. I don't know what his pass blocking is, but we will check it out. So he's got 89 pass blocking, which is huge. That is huge. So he's got 89 pass blocking with 82 run blocking. That is really good. He's going to have 84 impact blocking. So, like I said, if you are going to run the ball and you like to run the ball a lot, sub him in at tight end and make sure he's on the field when you're running it and run to his side. So our next choice is going to be Adoree Jackson, 78 overall. Now, he's not a main halfback, but if you're on a third down and need sweep play or just need some speed, he's got 89 speed with 91 agility and 92 acceleration. So he's going to be faster than most halfbacks, but I mean, if you're on a budget or you're just starting out, considering most people just get the game at Christmas, this guy's going to be really good for you with that 89 speed. He doesn't have the greatest carrying, so make sure you do get out of bounds, but he also would be pretty good at, I don't know what his cornerback stats are. I don't know what his receiver, he's got 73 catching, so yeah, he'll be able to do some screens and stuff, so honestly, I'd pick him. He's really good. Well worth it. So our next choice is going to be Jabril Peppers, 78 overall middle linebacker. He's got 88 speed, 76 tackle, 77 pursuit. The main thing I want to focus on is if you're using a card and you use a middle linebacker like I do, I'd personally pick this card up because he's got 88 speed, obviously, and he does have 67 catching, so he's going to be able to catch the ball, of course. And if you're using him, he's got 84 jumping, so he's going to be a user beast and a budget beast for usering, so he's definitely up there. And I mean, I do use a middle linebacker, and honestly, you don't need the greatest speed, but with 88 speed, he's going to be able to get to places that most middle linebackers cannot. Lastly, for our golds, we are going to go with John Ross. Now, I'm only picking him because he's great for kick returns, and he just sold, okay. So he's really good for kick returns with 94 speed, 93 acceleration. That's the top speed, that's top notch. So if you need a kick returner, put him in at the 5th cornerback, and honestly, if you want to blitz him, you could. With that 94 speed, he might be able to get to the quarterback before anything happens, but I would personally just use him for kick returns just because I don't have a good kickoff returner, and 94 speed, 93 acceleration, that's a must-have. I mean, you look at Devin Hester, he's got like 95 speed or 94 speed, I'm pretty sure. So this guy's right up there with the speed, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be really good for you. So he's rounding out and like basically finishing off our gold out of position cards. Okay, so going into elites, we're going to go with Keenan Allen, 85 overall strong safety. Now the main thing I want to focus on, he's got 87 speed, 90 acceleration, 82 play recognition, and 91 zone coverage. They gave him 91 zone coverage, and he's a wide receiver who got switched to a strong safety, so he's going to have really good catching, and he should have really good 89 jumping. So I don't know if play recognition or awareness matters at all for anything, but this card is going to be a budget beast, and he should be on your team. Obviously, he's not on my team, but if you compare him to Rashad Jones only has 86 zone coverage, and he plays great for me. So imagine what a 91 zone coverage does, and he's just going to be amazing. So if you need a safety and you don't, make sure, I mean, you could use him obviously, but I would just let him roam free with that 91 zone coverage. So the second card we are going to go with is, never mind, it's sold. We are going to go with Julio Jones, 87 overall. Now, if you remember back in Madden's past, there was a Calvin Johnson Jr. who was a really good beast for free safety. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't drop him, but I hope they do drop him because he was amazing. But so he's 6'3", with 91 speed, 89 acceleration, 80 play recognition, 91 zone coverage once again. So he's going to have 91 zone coverage. I don't know what his jumping ability is, but it's got to be 90 catching. That's insane. So we got 90 catching with a 92 jumping, and he oh my gosh, this card is a beast. So if you're just starting the game out and you need really good zone coverage, once again that 91 zone coverage is the threshold. This guy is going to be amazing for you, and he's only going for 30,000 coins. So if you have him and Keenan Allen, they're gonna be pretty good for you. Now, once again, I don't know if awareness or play recognition plays into factor with cards, but I've noticed personally that it does. But once again, I'm not an EA developer or anything like that. But I would pick this Julio Jones definitely if you don't even have to user him. If you want to, you can. But I definitely would recommend this card. The next card we are gonna go with is the 86 overall Dontari Poe fullback, 73 speed, 93 strength, 82 awareness with 84 run blocking, and 82 trucking. So he's been in games past, and he's been a fullback in the past, of course, but he's really good. And with the way fullback dive is, he's gonna be a better Okoye and a better Bettis is my guess, because he is 6'3" and he's like 200. No, he's like 300 pounds, I'm pretty sure. But if you compare him to my fullback, I don't use the fullback a lot, but he's basically tied almost close to really the stats that matter. He's got better run blocking, same speed, better strength. So definitely get the Dontari Poe, which I'm probably going to pick him up and use him just because I like to run the ball. So this guy's going to be really good, and he's got 2 less catching than Roosevelt Nix, and Roosevelt Nix plays great for me. So definitely would recommend this Dontari Poe. So next card we are going to go with is 87 overall, Landon Collins, left outside linebacker. So he is a safety, if you didn't know, which if you might most likely. But he has 90 hit power with 88 speed, 88 tackling, 80 play recognition. I'm pretty sure he has 88 zone coverage. I will check that out just to make sure. And he does, what's his tackling? He's got 88 tackling, which is really good, with 86 jumping. And his zone coverage is at a 88. Yeah, so he's got 88 zone coverage. So he can't get to that 91 threshold, but for 30,000 coins, if you sit in a 4-3 and you just let him, you sit in a 4-3 and you just only use your left outside linebacker for zone coverage, he's going to be really good for you, and he's going to be with 88 speed, really good. I do have Paul Posluszny, and the speed is a factor for Paul, but with the zone coverage he's got that 91 zone coverage, so he's really good. But this guy is going to be a budget for you. If you get him and you get all these other cards, you're going to be pretty well off, and you're going to have a chance of winning games. So definitely would recommend this Landon Collins, and you can use him if you want to. So once again, of course, got to go with the GOAT, Tom Brady, 87 overall. Honestly, don't care about his kicking stats or his kick accuracy, although they are pretty good. But the main thing you want to look at for him is obviously his throw power. He's got 82 throw power, so obviously not the greatest throw power, but his throwing stats should be pretty good if we could find his throwing stats. Alright, there we go. So we got 87 throw accuracy short, 85 throw accuracy medium, and 82 throw accuracy deep, 75 throw accuracy on the end. So if you're just starting out and you need a quarterback, put him in at punter. No, put him in as get him and put him in as a QB, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be pretty good for you. He's got 87 speed, 87 throw accuracy short, 85 mid. I mean, he's going to be pretty good. I do run the Deshaun Watson because I'm pretty sure. Oh, they won't let me see it. Okay. But I'm pretty sure Deshaun Watson will get a rookie card, but this Tom Brady is going to be really good for you if you're just starting out and you need a quarterback. I definitely would recommend this Tom Brady for 30,000 coins. I mean, he's up there with the Matthew. He's up there with, who's 87 over? He's up there with Derek Carr, Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, Ben Roethlisberger for like the base gold, the base elite quarterbacks with like 85 to 87 overall. This guy's going to be really good for you, and if you do run fake punts, which a lot of people do run fake punts, he's going to be able to do that for you. And with 80 kick power and 80 kick accuracy, he's going to be pretty good too. So definitely would recommend this card. So those are all the really budget gold and budget elite OOP cards that I would recommend, that I'm pretty sure most people would recommend too. There's the boss tight end that I don't know if you guys would like, if you guys want me to put him out there, but I will. Clark, I think that's his name. So Dwight Clark at tight end, I have him on my team. He's very glitchy with 87 speed, 91 catching, 87 release, 89 route running, 89 catch and traffic, and 91 spectacular catch. This guy's really good. So I personally thought he was a tight end until I found out that he was a wide receiver a long time ago, but this guy's going to be really good for you, really good tight end, and he's well worth the 50,000 coins. He's basically like having another wide receiver out there, obviously, but at the tight end position. So definitely would recommend Dwight Clark if you do end up getting a free boss. I definitely take this one. I mean, you can sell them too, but those are all the recommendations I have, and thanks for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think.